Hey everybody, it's Inspired Soul. I know, long time no see, but in a few days, few weeks or whatever, no, I'll say a few weeks, I will let you know why I haven't been on here in so long and what I learned and endured during during those months I haven't been on YouTube. But I wanted to talk about today something quick that I realized the other day and what I experienced when I was in middle school. So if you are a empath, highly sensitive person, um, a Reiki practitioner, if you're a person that do energy work, right? Helping people with their energy and helping them to get well and stuff. You will notice that when everyday encounters, especially being an empath or high sensitive person, if you don't have boundaries, if you don't set boundaries, if you don't protect yourself well, you will become drained. You will become drained. And don't mind my hair. I just blow dry it. I'm finna straighten it. So yeah, that's why it looks like this. But anyway, you will be you will be drained if you don't have strong boundaries and a strong protected field in your life. And this can drain you if you don't have that. And what I noticed, it happened when I was in middle school. I was a happy-go-lucky girl. I was free-spirited. I'm still happy-go-lucky. I'm still free-spirited. I still live life like it's golden. I still, it don't even matter whatever I've been through. I still transform that energy into my greatest good, alchemize it, and come out on top. Yes, you go through those crying or the whole intensity and stuff of the things that you've been through, the healing moments, the leveling up moments and stuff like that. But when you go through those moments, you come out in it even stronger. So in middle school, I remember I had no boundaries. Oh my gosh, I had no boundaries. My solar plexus chakra was super super weak, and probably my other chakras are super weak, right? And I I will hang out with the most gruesomest people. I won't even say gruesomest because gruesomest sounds like, dang, you hung out with serial killers. Who knows? Who knows? They could have grew up, being that. But I remember hanging out with some people who were very mean, who were very evil spirited, who was very negative, and it's because I felt like I could change them. I felt like I could, shine my light on them and make them a happier person. But when you were in middle school, I'm pretty sure you went through school, those bullies and stuff like that bully people. And 9 times out of 10, because they went through something in their household. That's probably why they was bullying people. But I hung out with people who were very negative, very, very negative growing up. And I encountered some negative people in my lifetime now. And but there's these certain people, and they could have attachments, they could have things on them or whatever like that. But being around certain people, and like I said, if you're an empath, highly sensitive person, a Reiki practitioner, or a person who deals with energy, people's energy to make them well, you will notice, and I had asked my Reiki teacher, why does it feel like my energy is being like I'll have this fuzzy feeling all over my body when I stand next to someone. And I feel like my energy is leaving my body and transforming over to them. And it will feel like if you do tarot, or if you're talking to somebody and you get confirmation, it's kind of like confirmation. You'll get chills all over your body and be like, oh my gosh, I'm getting chills. It's because something, whatever you're feeling is correct, right? And when I was in middle school, I remember I was around this boy, even around this girl, but I'm gonna start with this boy. He was very negative in class. He was very, very negative, right? And everybody didn't like being around him. But I'm like, I was that person like, oh, I'm gonna be around you because I'm a nice person, and I could change you or whatever like that. This is how my mind was back then. You can't change a person. But every time I got around this boy, I felt so sleepy. I felt sleepy. And I used to think that I used to think that I was very, very relaxed. Maybe this person brought me peace. Maybe this person just made me feel relaxed. But how? How did they make me feel so relaxed when they were very negative? And it's because your light, if you have a strong light to you, if you have healing energy to you, if you feel this fuzzy feeling throughout your body when you stand next to someone, or you feel like something's leaving your body to comfort them or whatever. And I'm trying to understand what else it feels like. It just feels like tingling all over your body. If it will feel like you'll misconstrued it, or I think that's the right word, or misinterpret it as peace, as, oh, I feel so calm around you. I feel like I want to go to sleep. I feel like, and I'm not saying that when you go into like a temple or something and you feel like, wow, I feel so calm. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about that type of peace, where you feel relaxed. I'm talking about the type of feeling where you feel like you're about to like pass out almost. You feel like you want to lay your head down and take a nap or go to sleep, or you just feel super, super drained. That's what I'm talking about. And I encountered people like this so many times in my life. And I grew up thinking like, oh, maybe these type of people just bring me peace. No, it wasn't that. It's because whatever was on them or whatever they was going through, and sometimes it might not even be nothing on them. It's whatever they are going through in their life. They need healing. And for my Reiki practitioners, my empaths, my highly sensitive people, when you feel this, do not misinterpret it as peace. Peace is something that you'll still feel high vibrational. You'll still feel awake. You'll just be relaxed. That when you're around negative people, or people who have negative intentions, or people who have been through a lot. I won't even say they have to be negative. People who have been through a lot or who needs healing, you'll feel like you'll just feel worn out around them. Especially if they're keep coming back to you. Talkative, they need your help all the time. They're complaining about certain things. That can also drain your energy too. Especially if they're not doing anything to benefit their life, especially if they're not doing anything to heal their mind, body, and soul, but they keep coming to you because you have some type of healing energy that they feel. They may not even know how to interpret the feeling from you, but this negative person or this person who have been through a lot, they just can't get enough of you because you have some type of healing energy. Okay? But this is where you set boundaries. Stop being around negative people. Stop when you feel this energy, when you feel like you're about to be sick or you're about to throw up. Sometimes it can be to the extreme where you feel like you're about to throw up. Or you feel sick to your stomach. And then this is where you need to separate yourself from these people. I had this maintenance person come into my home. The maintenance person came into my home because I live in an apartment. He came into my home and something was off about his eyes. It's always in the eyes. You could tell when somebody's off. You could tell. I've been researching a lot of sociopaths, psychopaths, and stuff like that, and how to identify narcissistic people, or people who have bad intentions, and it's always in their eyes. And I'll probably make another video about that. I don't know. But anyway, he was just very calm with his voice. He was very calm. But when I looked to his eyes, they looked very like something's up with this dude. So he came into my home, and I just off the bat, I didn't like his energy. Yes, you're being very respectful, my dude, but your energy's off. And let me tell you, I'm not going to go off on anybody who has low vibrational energy or negative energy, because they're human beings too. And all I do is just dismiss myself from them. because I learned that now. But anyway, he came into my home to do whatever he needed to do. And I just was getting very antsy. I'm like, okay, I want him to leave. I want him to leave. And mind you, I also have my spirits, in my home, my protector, my spirits and stuff like that, my ancestors. And sometimes when people enter my home, I will get that antsy feeling, like, because they're like tapping me, like, this person need to go, this person need to leave, you need to stop messing with them, you need to stop being around them, blah 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 blah. And they'll let me know. They'll let me know who to be around and who not to be around. And I have to listen, because when you don't listen to your ancestors, when you don't listen to your spirits that protect you and guide you, you'll be in a bad situation. But anyway, and he came to my home, do what he had to do, and he was very nice, very respectful, and then he started having a conversation with the other maintenance man. And then, I was, chiming in because they asked me some questions or whatever like that about the cicada bugs, because we have cicada bugs here in this state. And he quickly, like, tried to correct me. And I'm like, okay, dude, it's not that serious. But I'm like, can you hurry up and do what you got to do and get out? Because you already, your energy came in here and you already trying to correct me when I know what I know. But anyway, he came past me, and I instantly felt like my whole body felt like felt very like tingly. And I'm like, oh God, that makes sense. This dude has a lot going on with him. He has a past. Either he has a past or he's doing something now that is not of the light, that is not good to mankind. That is, I don't even say mankind, humankind, because it ain't just mankind, humankind. Something is up with this dude, because when I feel this feeling, it's always right. So, leading him into my house, him coming into my house, and stuff like that, looking into his eyes, and then he tried to correct me, and then his energy was just off, and then I started feeling that fuzzy tingling feeling. That just lets me know, okay. And then he was finally done and he left. And that's the reason why I'm making this video. Okay? Even if you're not a highly sensitive person or empath, the collective, ever since 2020, people have become a little bit more sensitive to energies. They've been experiencing alien encounters and certain entities and certain spiritual beings and stuff like that, encountering these things, and people have been seeing it. Even atheist people seeing things that they never seen before. It's because the collective humankind, right, has become sensitive to these things, because we are moving to a dimension that is supposed to, Mother Nature, Gaia, the world, is raising its vibration, and then the divine feminine is coming into attack. When the divine feminine come into the atmosphere or come into play, remember, the feminine energy is sensitive. So everybody is experiencing sensitivity. And people might ask, well, how long is this going to go on? It's going to go on how long as it needs to go on. It might go on forever. But us spiritual people, and I remember this woman, I don't know if she watches my YouTube channel. Her name is Donna Dreams. She has said that, what did she have said? She said that the healers, the spiritual people, the light workers, the empaths, all these people who have this light to them, the preachers, the whoever is preaching the light, right, are here to help. We need soldiers to help these people, because a lot of people are experiencing anxiety. A lot of people are experiencing things that depression, anxiety, and it's because Mother Nature, Gaia, the divine feminine, has risen her energy so she can get people, things, whatever she needs off this earth, so this earth can be better. So down here. Okay? So I know I went on a tangent about this, but y'all, things are being sensitive. People are being sensitive to certain energies. So just pay attention to certain people. Um, don't don't misinterpret feelings and intuition. You are sensitive now. You are very sensitive now. Listen to your body, because I'm telling you, it's going to save you. Okay?